Last summer was a bit of a highlight for the show as we were honoured to be asked to be part of the closing ceremony for the 2012 Olympics in London, which was a lot of fun for all of us. And we actually get contacted by Kim Gavin, who's the director of the closing ceremony, who we'd worked with on 2 or 3 other projects for the Royal Variety Show. So we were asked to put together a kind of as big a piece as we could with as many stompers as we could. And how many stompers?
There's 40 of us, wasn't there?
Yeah, 40.
Yeah.
From all over the place,
All
all
over
over
the
the world.
And you know, we were fortunate as we were given 2.5 minutes to do a piece that was, you know, not just a kind of little sideline to something else. It was very much iconic Stomp.
Yeah.
So the imagery and the pieces we chose were very much the things most folk around the world would actually recognise with Stomp. You know,
Like a best
not
of.
trademark us, best of, yeah.
Best of.
The greatest hits album.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, with brooms, the dustbins, the walkers, big sort of iconic imagery, and as we said, to bring in so many performers from, you know, I mean, just names from the countries: America, Australia, New Zealand,
Austria,
all over Europe, Austria, France,
yeah,
Germany. So it was such a real great mix, and we had 10 days of rehearsal, and it's obviously one of these things that we're doing the closing ceremony of the Olympics. We're not going to get in during the Olympics to rehearse in the stadium.
Yeah.
So everything was rehearsed in a car park in Dagenham, kind of out of situ with where it was actually going to be. So that actual day when we went in to do the performance, it's like the kind of
Literally, like, took your breath
the
away.
rehearsal, sound check, and performance all rammed into one intense day. So yeah, and it was, you know, it's nice to take it from a car park into an actual stadium and do the performance.
Full stadium.
It's nice. It was nice to feel really nervous as well, because after doing the show for a while, you kind of get used to performing in front of crowds and like going from city to city or whatever. But then when you do that, it was such a different experience that it was such a like adrenaline rush, like one of the biggest I think I've ever had. And it was kind of like, how am I going to top that? You know, that was kind of how I felt.
Well, there's a tour in Mars next year.
I'm there.
Yay!
Sign me up.